Hello, this is Taft with Swift Home Inspection. It is February 25th, 2026. I am located at 5658 East Flossmoor Avenue, performing a sewer scope inspection. I'm going to access the main lateral here. There's a clean out at the front of the home. This is a 2.5-inch clean out. Now we have this is a T, so it's going to take me a minute to get this oriented, and we'll see which way we go first. Okay, so we are starting by doing the lateral going out to the street. So we're going to zero out our foot counter here. Got some object here in the drain line at about 8-9 feet. See if we can push past that. Okay, here at about 15 feet, we've got a connection, and it looks like we're gonna drop down. Alright, got a pretty steep decline here, and then coming here, and we've got some roots here. So at about 20-foot mark, there's some root intrusion there, and some stuff blocking that. Okay, so that's as far as I'm going to be able to get here, so I'm going to pull this line, pull the camera back, and then while I do so, I'm going to pause, and then I'll reset, and we'll view the lateral going into the home. Okay, so got the camera pulled back, and we are just right here. This is the lateral going in underneath the home now. Let me pull back a minute. I want to reset our foot count. There we go. I'm going to pause for a sec here. I need to clean off the camera lens, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just ran some water to clean that camera lens, and we can see a lot more clearly. Now as I did all that, I could also see the water kind of backing up because of that blockage out here near the street. So we'll continue here. Okay, coming up on a connection here. Everything looks good there. We've got a Y here. That connection looks good, and there's a drain line coming in here at the kind of the right side there. The camera is only going to let us go one direction. We can only push it, so we won't be able to get that upper line there. connection here. That looks fine. Okay. And then another connection. And that looks fine. Okay, good connection there. That's good. Getting some resistance now because of all the turns. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to go run a little bit of water that will help to lubricate the camera, and hopefully we can get a little bit further. Okay, so I've got a little bit of water running. Yeah, it'll allow me to get a little bit further. And this is probably the end of the line here. Let's... My foot count switched on us, but we're about 50 feet in, and this is probably the end of the line here. I'm going to turn that water off and just kind of double check that area, the last few feet, that we were able to push it with the water on. Okay, so I just turned that water off, and yeah, this is the end of the line here. Just to recap, it's all ABS pipe. The visible portion of the lateral going into the home, that looks good. We just have that issue about 20 feet from the clean out here in the front yard, where we've got some roots and a blockage there. So that will conclude the sewer scope inspection.